This is the Static V Junior by Klymit. It's my old pad. This is the Thermarest Neo Air All Season Large. And I've used this pad quite a few times now, and I've been very pleased with it. It's very warm, being a large pad, lots of room on it. The main issues I have with it are it's quite heavy. This pad weighs, I think, about 28 ounces. And as you can see, compared to the Static V Junior, it's much bigger. I just picked this one up from the Klymit store on eBay, and it was $29.99 US. So I had to import that into Canada. At the end of the day, I figured it probably cost me about $45 Canadian. So 45 bucks over 200 bucks. This is a 3/4 size pad. This is 50 inches long by 23 inches wide by 2.5 inches thick. So the thickness is about the same as the Thermarest, and the R value on this pad is 1.3, so not nearly as well insulated as the Neo Air All Season, which has an R value of, I think, 4.6 or something. So this one would be good for summer camping, maybe late spring, early fall. It's light. It says 13 ounces. I weighed it. It's actually not 13 ounces. It's actually 15 ounces, which is a bit disappointing, but it's still less than half the weight of the Thermarest. Stuff sack for this pad includes a patching kit. It's in its own little pouch here up on the inside. So one of the nice features about this pad is how quickly it inflates. It takes about 30 seconds to blow up. And to deflate it, you pop the deflate valve, and you'll see it deflates pretty much instantly when you do that. I have 2 pillows because I found that I'm a side sleeper, and I like to have that height. I find it supports my head a lot better, so my shoulder doesn't dig into the pad. The thing is, if you have a taller pillow, you don't have to set the pillow on the pad, right? So you end up effectively with another 6 inches of pad on the other end. When I lie down, my weight distributes my shoulders off the ground, my hips off the ground. Pretty comfortable for side sleeping. And if you're a back sleeper, it's probably even better. You got these nice little rails on the side, which tend to keep you from rolling off. Now, when you lie on this pad, it is an extra wide pad. It's 23 inches when it's deflated. I find when you actually blow it up, the width is more like 22 inches. But when you lie on it, your arms still have a bit of a tendency to fall off. So it's much better than a 20-inch pad, but it may not actually keep your arm completely off the ground. To insulate my feet from the ground, I just have a section of a Thermarest Z-Lite pad here. So this doubles as a sit pad. This is also part of my backpacking system. It's the back pad for my frameless pack. Rolled up backpack would work just as well here. The other pad I considered before buying the Static V Junior was the Thermarest X-Lite Small. It's quite a bit lighter than this one. The X-Lite is 8 ounces for the small version versus my measured 15 ounces for this pad. But the Thermarest is also only 20 inches wide versus this one at an effective 22 inches wide. So I kind of like that extra width. The valve system on this pad is much better than the X-Lite pads as well. They have the conventional spigot type valve. This one has separate inflation and deflation valves, and it's much easier to blow up and deflate. The other big difference, of course, is the price. The Thermarest generally goes for around $125 to $130 US. This pad was $30 US. So I think this pad represents a terrific value in terms of a 3/4 length, fairly lightweight, compact pad.